episode of The Black Sheep right here on Energy Radio and DH1 TV Network.
Yep.
I hope you guys have enjoyed your week so far. It is the end of the week.
Yes.
All
Definitely.
right. We have a lot to talk about because a lot's been going on.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Raya who didn't make it today because she's at the block party for the young lady who has been found in South Carolina. The Black Panther, I believe she's one of the Black Panthers or an activist in Newark. Daughter had passed away. Raya went to the
funeral services.
the funeral services, and then she went to the block party. So she just called us not too long ago to tell us that she was gonna come. So shout out to Miss Raya. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, we got a crazy show going on. We got a lot of things to talk about.
Big
I'm excited to be back,
Yo,
y'all.
definitely excited to be back.
I'm excited, yo. Yo, man, when I tell you that this past week
First
has
of
been
all, hold up. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mike.
oh yeah, forever.
You know what I mean? Can I get an intro?
You got your intro, bro.
You feel me? I'm just
Go ahead.
But what's up,
No
everybody?
shade.
No shade. You can check me out on Instagram at _A_Brown_God. All right, make sure y'all follow me because I'll be a little lit,
Okay.
It'd be nice. I'll be trying to go
As
places.
it should.
I'll be trying to go places. So
As you should.
I mean, May 19th, everything is opening back up around here.
Right. Everything is opening back up.
So,
People are gonna be more able to go out. I just want to make a warning. Not really even a warning. I just wanted to tell everybody, please be safe. Still wear your mask. Still be cautious that coronavirus is real. It's a virus, and people are catching it. And there are a lot of people that are surviving, but there are people that you would think would survive that are not surviving. You know what I'm saying? Like real good, healthy people. And I just wanted to tell people to be safe because, nobody's really taking it serious anymore. It's like
right.
It's like it came and gone, Coronavirus, this is what we dealing with. It's been 2 years now. Let's let it go.
But look, people are tired of being in the house.
Yeah.
People's is tired. Okay.
I'm a little sick of being in the house. Being in the house makes people think and do things that they wouldn't normally think about and normally do. And it leads people to depression. And it leads other people to creativity.
Right.
There are those that found a way to cope. Who adapted to the situation, and then there are those who mentally weren't able because they had to be outside. They had to be around other people. They had to be doing their daily routines. I'm not judging anyone, okay?
No,
because I can see how anybody could think that I am. But what I'm saying is it's not for everyone. Some people are introverted and it benefited them because they don't have to go outside anymore. You know what I'm saying? So they were able to make business and make connections because everything turned virtual. Then there were those socialites that all of a sudden couldn't be socialized anymore, that took the chance and went outside, and some of them either spread the disease to someone that they love, or some of them actually caught the virus themselves and, had to deal with the consequences of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But to each his own.
Right.
Like I said, I don't want to judge anyone. All I want to do is I'm going to zoom, and then a boom, boom. Okay?
Stay coronavirus free.
Stay coronavirus free and sucker free. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Don't be out here acting stupid. Just,
Facts.
6 feet, man. Give my space.
Give my space.
Because I'm
Mind your business.
Free thus far. We had a couple scares.
We had a couple
scares.
You know what? Our scares came from other people, though.
Right.
It really wasn't us.
It wasn't us at all.
We were, for the most part, together this entire coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? Almost every day. There was some times when this hooker went on sometimes, and I was like, wait, where you going? Hold up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you be coming over here every day. You ain't about to come over here after you've been partying with the nurses and all that other stuff.
Hey, yo,
and
like,
coronavirus or whatever.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Suck, like, chill.
I'm just saying. I had to get it
Hey,
there.
yo,
'Cause
chill.
that's
I
how it
mean,
was. And then one time, my sister baby father done came over here, and then we found out that my sister had coronavirus, and I had to curse him out because I'm like, why would you come over here and you knew she had coronavirus and you knew you lived with her and y'all been around each other this whole entire time and she just found out she had coronavirus? Why would you come over here? You know what I'm saying? I even made a scary movie clip to send it to my family. Like, this is the end of all of us, just to find out he was negative for coronavirus. But at the end of the day,
right.
It was the simple fact. It was the fact of the matter. You know, some of us got underlying, health problems. I got one lung, you know.
I got issues. I was diabetic.
You know what I'm saying? I got too much sugar too. So it's not really good for us to put ourselves at risk like that. So when we take these precautions not to get sick, and then someone we trust come around and they bring it around us after we've been keeping ourselves in a bubble, kind of like this whole entire Rona, like, nah, we're not even doing that. Like,
see,
we took risks too.
We definitely took some risks.
We took risks when we was out at the marches. You know what I'm saying? When we was protesting for George Floyd and Breonna Taylor.
In a situation like that if you're gonna risk it, let it be for a cause. The cause for why we was out there that night.
I felt impelled to go out because I'm a mom of two boys. You know what I'm saying?
And I already know.
Two black boys and black daughters. I'm not trying to hear something like that. I felt it when he called for his mother. So I was like, oh no, it's time for us to go outside. We gotta do something. We gotta make some kind of noise. We can't just sit and watch this happen. You know what I'm saying?
And everything was fine. We were in Brooklyn.
And some things happened. But
some things definitely happened. We got it all. We got the footage. Listen, it's going to be coming out.
Definitely. We're trying to get it out by June.
It's a lot behind the scenes going on. Like, it's just be patient with us, y'all.
Facts. We're
going to get it out there. I know we've been talking about it a lot, but just trying to make sure it's right for y'all before we put it out there.
Right.
So, I mean, look, man, like I said, when everything opens back up on May the 19th, I still need my 6 feet, because if not, I'm going to just swing, because I don't like people invade my personal space like that. If I don't give you access, nah, back the hell up.
Nah, look, we ain't playing these kind of games.
Oh.
We not playing these kind of games. Now.
What?
I want to start the show off because,
right.
I love my music.
Yes.
And there's certain songs that I enjoy in particularly.
Well, wait, before you start, tomorrow, SWV versus Escape.
Right. Tomorrow, SWV versus Escape. This is going to be good because I heard from a lot of people that SWV don't got that many songs. That's a lie. I can make a whole playlist for SWV songs that I know. I ain't saying no names because I ain't got time for the drama. I ain't got security.
Oh, I can't even drop a bomb on that right there.
I'll be hanging out with her chick, so it's going to start a whole argument. But she already know what I'm talking about, but I ain't going to say her name. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you. I mean, talk your shit.
I heard somebody, got some sauce with SWV. That's all I gotta say.
What?
Escape is lit though. You know what I'm saying? They good. But you know what I'm saying? We gonna see tomorrow.
Okay.
Make sure you catch the versus battle.
And I think the people want to know who you rooting for.
Who am I?
I know we all. Now look, the right answer is to say you just want to see a night of good music like some of the versus battle have been. I remember. It was. Versus has been lit, but this is big for the women.
It is big. And
this is for them for y'all females that grew up in them 90s and y'all playing heartbreak songs and whatnot.
Yeah.
The SWV and Escape were here for y'all.
Facts. I love SWV. I love Escape. They both two really, really dope performers, actors. You know what I'm saying? Women all together. I just feel like that's a hard to pick between both of them. But I'm going to have to go with SWV. Just because of one song.
What?
Just because of one song.
Let me see if we on the same page. Go ahead. I want to see which song you talking about.
I don't know what it is that you done
weak in the knees, huh? Weak in the knees. Okay.
But it caused me to act in such a crazy way. Okay.
Do.
Whatever it is, what it is, when you do what you do, we.
Woo!
It's a feeling I want to stay. Hey.
Hey.
Now my heart starts beating triple times.
All right. Let's start talking. Let's get into it, yo. Let's get. Hey, yo, look, man. It's Friday.
That one song right there, I'm going to have to really say that one song put them on a different platform than Escape. You know what I'm saying? They definitely put them on a different platform than Escape.
Facts.
And that's why I said, like, it's hard to pick from them because Escape got a couple of songs, you know what I mean, that I play over and over and I still play to this day. You know what I'm saying?
And still even
Escape.
that they put out
Got
classics,
them.
yo. Like they not playing with the people right now.
Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to listen to them and sing along.
Are you still gonna be out when that battle comes on? You probably still will be.
What? I'm gonna be where I'm gonna be. Oh yeah, I gotta go record for hashtag videos here on DH1 TV Network.
Right.
Make sure you tune in. If you haven't, tell a friend. Make sure you add DH1 TV Networks to your Fire 6 and your Roku devices. All you gotta do is look up hashtag videos. That's that number sign. Hashtag videos. You know what I'm saying? Add that to the Fire 6 and Rokus. We are lit. We are the Schnitznet. Okay. Let's go. But I wanted to get into this Childish Gambino freaking drama. You ready for this?
What's going on with Childish Gambino?
Today, 3 years ago, This Is America came out.
Oh, banger. Still a banger.
Okay? And it is a banger. This Is America. It symbolized a lot of things, a lot of the hardship us black African descended people that walk on American soil go through. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are going through the hardest of the hardest, and a lot of other people don't understand. Even a lot of our people sometimes don't even understand the hardships of being an African American in this country.
Being African in America.
African in America. You know what I'm saying? So that song really symbolized a lot. You know what I'm saying? When he walked through the different stages and everything. Yeah. And then the lyrics was really, 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 really good. So. This is per Pitchfork, which noted that in passing that the claims made. Okay, basically, I'm gonna wrap this all up. He being sued for plagiarism.
By who?
Okay, a rapper named Kid West, alleging that his 2016 song "Made in America" served as inspiration for "This Is America." Are not So he's basically being sued. I don't know. He was being accused of, basically, Glover's being accused of lifting cues from another song.
What?
Yeah, this is like the third time for Childish Gambino, by the way. You know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to bring that up. Because I'm like, oh, this song was hard. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting here giving all this credit to him.
Well, wasn't
and his writers.
Wasn't
and they didn't even write shit. They copied. They copied and pasted.
What's his name?
We got the Chinese version.
Wasn't he caught up in some drama with some that was his name? I just said it. Who? Robin Thicke.
Robin Thicke. He gets sued too?
Wasn't he? Wasn't he? No, this was like a couple years ago though. Oh. This wasn't nothing recent.
Yeah. He probably
he was getting sued because he used someone else's beat or something.
A lot of artists are getting called out. You know how many times Nicki Minaj got called out? You know what I'm saying? How many times they try to call my girl, my sister, my queen, Beyonce out?
What?
You know what I'm saying? They try to call out everybody.
But look, at the end of the day,
if it ain't just like yours, then you can't call them out on it. That's what I gotta say.
Nicki is Nicki, and she's living her life regardless of how you, me, or anybody else in this world feels. That's why she's raising her child with her husband, and whether y'all agree with it or not, that's her man.
Okay.
All right, we just gotta accept it for what it is. Nicki's a sad, so I mean, I kind of understand, but Nicki, we kind of crazy. We crazy, but
now.
Go ahead.
On other terms of people getting sued.
Yes. Who else?
Court documents claim that an antique Roman statue imported to Los Angeles by the reality TV star Kim Kardashian
Oh.
was smuggled into this country illegally.
Kimmy K. Kimmy K. You
Now
got nah.
Yeah.
Nah, she wasn't trying. She was trying to smuggle some shit.
Nah, she purchased something from across seas,
Okay.
and kind of find out it was stolen and it was smuggled into the country, and now she got to deal with it because if you receive stolen goods, that's still on you.
Yeah. And why is that still here? But I mean, look, I know Kim, that's not your situation, but damn, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's crazy. It's crazy. So you got to watch. I wanted to bring that up because I wanted to inform the people of situations like this for when you want to order something across seas, because I like to order things across seas too.
Yes,
I got my singing bowls from Nepal. I got my I got that from here. But I get a lot of things from different places. I like exotic, pieces. So you just have to watch what you order and make sure that it's legal to be transported into the country. And talking about getting sued, okay, Trey Songz is being sued for allegedly punching a bartender.
Ayo, Trey, didn't you just get a slap on the wrist for that scuffle with police at that Kansas City Chiefs game? The judge threw that out. He ain't seen nothing.
Yup.
What are you doing?
Yup. But you know what? Trey Songz still sexy to a lot of people.
No, it ain't even about that.
To a lot of people, it is.
Well, I understand y'all women. Y'all like them bad boys. Y'all like them.
I don't look at Trey Songz like a bad boy. I mean,
well, he's starting to kind of get
high and all, but he's not
punching
really a bad boy.
He punching out bartenders.
You know what? I want to say this, okay?
What?
Because I don't know Trey Songz, but I'm not saying that this is him directly. But a lot of these guys behave like this after they get famous because they get comfortable with their surrounding and they feel bigger and stronger and more capable of when they got money than they would have if they didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like I look at Trey Songz, like if I didn't meet him in person and see that he a gangster, you know what I mean? Like this is his personality and you can't really rock with him. You know what I mean? I look at him like, if you don't sit your ass down, I'm gonna call my brothers, he gonna beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at him. And he gonna be like quiet and stuff.
He ain't gonna be quiet.
I feel like Trey Songz is definitely gonna be quiet because no matter how many freaking weights you lift, you still can't fight, my dude.
How do you know that
he just look like he can't fight. I don't know. I feel like he looked like Lil Bow Wow to me. Maybe because he was like an R&B singer and he
Trey, she just said you on that bounce with me too.
all his songs was like love songs, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like he not thugged out like that. I don't expect Trey Songz to be about that life like that. No, I feel like him to come through and do a twirl, take off his shirt real quick.
I always gotta put respect on somebody until they prove me otherwise. Like if Trey can't fight,
I ain't doing you like that, Trey.
If Trey can't fight,
I wasn't gonna do you like that, but nah, I ain't gonna do you like that.
If Trey can't fight, that's between him and the higher power.
If Trey want to prove to me that he could fight,
I
get somebody in his weight class that I know straight up off the street in the hood and see if he could beat that nigga. And if he could beat him, then Trey Songz could fight. And it is what it is. No beef, no guns, no nothing. Just a straight boop, 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 boop.
First of all.
And then he could get somebody in my weight class and me and her could get the scrapping as long as I ain't got no nails on because I ain't got time for that kind of drama. Okay. But I'll do that. I'll do it in return.
I can't just sit and watch. I'll throw my hat in the ring.
That's what
I used to listen to me because a lot of people don't. Like I did a little boxing back in the day.
That's what I'm saying. Like let's get it. Put the gloves on, but he gonna have to show me better than he can tell me because I still don't know. No matter how many tattoos Trey Songz could have, no matter how cut up his stomach may be, no matter how much money he got, no matter how many freaking cars, jewelry, he still don't look like he could fight me. In my personal opinion.
In your personal opinion, but I tell y'all this to people. Now I've known Sugar for like 14 years. We've seen each other through the best, the worst, ups, downs, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar done told me all about a whole lot of ass whoopings that she done handed out in her years.
Facts.
And I don't like fighting, though. I'm like I said, I used to box a little bit back in the day, but I don't like fighting for one because I already feel like I have an advantage, and if somebody come and they just swing in air, I'm putting them down, bro.
You don't like fighting as combat. You understand? But fighting as a sport is something completely different. Fighting as a sport, you understand that you're going to be giving punches and you're going to be receiving punches. There's going to be a mutual understanding that I'm going to whoop your ass.
But do you know this? Let me tell you this real quick, being that you just said that. I'm going to cut you off. But when you're boxing, like, you know your hands are registered as weapons, right?
That's if you're a professional boxer. But if I'm just taking lessons real quick.
No, like, I used to.
And I'll get you real quick. I used
to legit box like back in the day.
Okay, well, are you certified instructor? If not, then you could go.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't want to be. That don't mean that I ain't put that don't mean I ain't put a brother or two down. I'm just saying.
Now that I'm older, when I was younger, I wanted to do like karate and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I think that I'm going to get into it. And just, because I'm trying to stay young. You know, body in motion, stay in motion. Body at rest, stay at rest. So I'm trying to get my body back in motion. But let's get this show on the road. One more thing for entertainment news. What? And I really wanted to say this because a lot of people don't know about this story.
What?
Diddy. Y'all know he was P. Diddy. He was Puff Daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
he was P. Diddy.
Yes.
So why this man changed his first... He changed his actual name.
No, he
to Sheen Love Combs.
That's his name. Sean Combs is his name.
But he put Love.
Yeah, he put Love. He changed the middle name.
Yep. Sheen Love Combs. So he changed his name yet again. And nobody really loved him. I mean... Nobody really knew. Did he have a middle name before?
It was. Well, you remember, man? He had Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puffy, all this old nonsense, man. Then he was Diddy. And,
hey, yo, did you hear about New Jersey giving away a free beer for you taking a vaccine? I mean, we just been talking about this the whole time that they bribing everybody.
Of New Jersey, really, y'all just killing my shit.
So extra. So damn extra. If you can't tell, they trying to do anything and everything in their power to put whatever that shit is in you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There are natural remedies for everything, brothers and sisters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just look beyond the diamond in the rough.
See, nah, they can't because they asses is down in Miami right now partying and bullshit.
No, I mean, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing either.
I'm not saying it.
You know why everybody go to Miami, especially from New Jersey? Because we are attracted to the sun.
We are.
Period. You know what I'm saying? They could party in New York. New York is one of the biggest cities in the country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We are attracted to the sun. When we've been on quarantine this whole time, everybody's been going to Miami. You know, and we all thinking that, they just want to party. They do just want to party. And a lot of them are young, but a lot of them are older, too. You want to know why they're going to Miami?
Why?
Because black people crave the sun. African-descended people crave the sun. You know what I'm saying? That's inevitable. We can't help ourselves from migrating when it gets cold out here.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So when it's shaded like this, are we stuck in a house like we are up north? Right. Because down south, a lot of places didn't even freaking lock down from the coronavirus. Right. They stayed open, right. And a lot of us came from up here to down there. You know what I'm saying? The cases was up here anyway, but the people that went down there, a lot of them got sick, but a lot of them didn't get sick. Or a lot of them got sick just to get the immunity. If you got the immunity, there's no point in getting the virus because there was somebody who got the virus after getting the shot. So what's the point of getting the shot?
I don't know, but let me tell you, listen to me. NBA, it's an NBA player that got that. All right, he tested positive after getting vaccinated. He tested positive for coronavirus.
Right.
My whole thing is, okay, I'm pretty sure you hear this all the time, man. Coronavirus protects you like 99.9% or something like that. It's still that 0.1%, yo.
Right.
Yo, after you get vaccinated, they tell you, like, that shit wears off in like 6 months. That shit, man. Hey, yo, Y'all gonna have. They want them. They want y'all to. Eventually, they're gonna want y'all to start taking the coronavirus vaccine, like how you do if you take booster shots and all them other. I guess whatever they putting in your body. I don't know. I don't take no flu shot. I don't take really none of them. Only shot I did have to take, I had to take a pneumonia
I
shot.
used to. I used to be on point with all the shots for me and my kids until I realized that my children were regressing. You know, especially if ladies, if you want to try something out and really watch, if you are a mother that already has a child and you've already administered the shots and you decide to have another child and you want to get your child vaccinated, I want you to really pay attention to your child's behavior after they get the shot. When I noticed, because I noticed it the first time with my son, you know, but he had, you know, issues when he was born. He was a premature baby, so I related the issues that he was having or the regression that I was seeing to the fact that he was a preemie, not understanding that the shots had combined chemicals that can retard my son. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I was young as hell, and nobody was telling me. Nobody was feeding me information, and that's another thing. We have to pass the information out to our children. But back to what I was saying. Right. I started to see him regress. Then I had another child, and she was doing so good, like personality, and she was so one way. And then after getting like the second round of shots, I started seeing a change, and I started paying more attention. Now the third child, I completely seen a change in him. And then he was the child that I pushed back on the vaccines a little bit more, and I gave him to him later than what they recommended. Okay. The fourth child, I really didn't want to get her vaccinated at all, but because she was starting school, I had to get her vaccinated. I didn't know about the religious laws and everything else that I can, you know, use so that I don't have to get my kids vaccinated if I don't believe in that. Then my fifth child, I just didn't get her vaccinated at all. She's the healthiest one. She caught on just like the rest of the kids caught on in the beginning, but it just kept going and getting smarter and smarter and smarter. I did eventually start getting her vaccinated, but then when I found out about the laws and I found out that there's a ways around it, I started to implement or to, you know, use my rights as a U.S. citizen. Like, no, I don't want to vaccinate my child. This is against my religious belief, right? And I don't want to do it. And ever since then, my children do not get vaccinated for school. And that's pretty much it.
Okay. Well, I mean, look, man, y'all just got straight jewels from a mother, a black woman that's raising 5 kids.
Facts.
And trust me, I'll be around here a lot. There's days where you just be like, oh. But I see you pull through, and I know it's a lot. I just want to tell you I'm proud of you, yo.
Thank you.
You are doing your thing, and I can only hope that everything that you're trying to instill in your children rubs off on them. You know, kids will be kids, and they're kids, so
right.
They're going to run you a little bit, but they are all good kids.
They are great kids, and I love them dearly. I really do.
You got something else to talk about? Because I got something to talk about.
Go ahead.
All right, yo. So I'm not sure if y'all heard, man. The postponed Olympics were supposed to happen last year, but they got pushed back because of coronavirus, which is like 79 days away. All right. So Olympics ban. I just want to say this: everything that's going on, everything, like the culture of the climate of everything going on, with racial tension and everything. So the Olympics committee says that they do not want to see any athletes in Black Lives Matter t-shirts. Wow. Yes, the F they did. Who? All right, so this was the Olympic Committee, the IAA.
Well, that's a slap in the face. Thanks.
Well, I mean, look, at the end of the day, though, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's a different country.
Why does it matter if you guys aren't
Tokyo? It's gonna be in Tokyo, though.
Of course, that's why.
They're gonna be in Tokyo.
That's why. Anyway, moving forward, the Biden administration quietly is working to increase food stamp aid for millions. A lot of people are looking at this as a good thing. I'm not. Okay.
Wait, okay, what's going on? We can throw that one more time.
The Biden administration quietly working on increasing food stamps aid for millions. I feel like the system is playing us yet again in our face, and I want to wake people up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Wake them up. Do your thing.
They're giving you extra to make you dependent. The same way that they gave our grandparents extra to make them dependent. The same way that they figured out how to put us in projects to keep us dependent. The same way that they put in certain ways to keep our fathers from being fathers. They did it really in all of this stuff they done in our face, basically.
Yeah.
Dead in our face.
Dead in our
face. As clear as day.
Facts.
This food stamp is a slap in the fucking face. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, just like that bill was a slap in the fucking face. You know what I'm saying? You already increased food stamps since the coronavirus happened. People don't need to eat more because they're in the house. That's not the case.
Not at all.
Okay? The food stamps are for the families and the children. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, like, it's going to cause people to eat more, become more obese. Because a lot of people don't even know, they have poor spending habits. They don't even know how to grocery shop healthy, and they don't know how to budget their food stamps at all. Like, they're just buying crap.
Yeesh.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen it. I'm at the grocery store a lot because I eat a lot of fresh food and fresh produce. And I see what people are putting in their carts all the time. I'm not judging anybody because who am I to judge? Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, realistically, they know that. You know, realistically, they're saving money because they're not feeding the kids in lunch. And it's like they're trying to give out more money because now they can't say, oh, this is the money that we used to feed your kids when they were at school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though they're feeding the kids jail food. I told my kids, do not bring that shit back in my house. I said it just like that. And I said, if you touch that food again, I'm going to have a fit. I told my kids that. Don't eat that food. They eat that in jail. I know because I've been there.
Right. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I've been there.
Okay.
So I know that the smell of that food smells like jail food. The look of that food, I don't even know. They gave my kid a meat patty. I'm like, what the hell is that? They like, oh, it's a burger. No, it's not. Have you ever smelt a burger like that? What is that?
I don't know.
Throw it in the garbage. You understand? The stuff that they feed in these kids in school is not right. Because when you go to a more suburban neighborhood, which I've have, they give them better food. They give them fresh food. They get fruit. Our kids get whole processed cow pus.
Steroids.
And stale ass piece of slices.
You heard, at least our pieces was lit back in the day.
Well, we used to get the Leos. Man, they don't even
still throw that on Leos.
They don't even give them that. Whatever they giving them, it stinks. It smells horrible. Way too many preservatives in it. Like, they doing something to that food. Like, no, why are you feeding the kids this and then you taxing them? Now you trying to give us extra food stamps, knowing that we already got a high diabetes. There was a war on obesity right before the freaking pandemic. Do y'all not remember this? Y'all been increasing food stamps since the pandemic happened.
Right.
Nah, my G, that's not what's needed. What's needed is funding for these damn inner city schools. There's too many freaking kids going to this one school for this one school to be getting funding less than a school in the surrounding areas that have less kids. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about these kids not having proper books and computers in school. You knowing that the technology is increasing and advancing. The children's school materials should be advancing. But in a lot of these schools, it's not. Let's talk about that. Let's throw that out there. You're focused on food. Food is a problem for a lot of Americans. We know that. That's why you said that a lot of people aren't able to eat. Even though a lot of foreigners come here and they were like, oh, America don't have no eating problem. There's food everywhere. This land is paved on food because they're accustomed to less. And we're accustomed to more. That's why one time I said how I believe that Americans are spoiled because even if we were homeless, we have bridges to go under to protect us from the weather, the wind, and stuff like that. We have porches that we can, run to. There's garbage cans outside that you can pick through full of food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's things, I know it sounds awful, But there's things that'll keep you alive in America. As to if you're somewhere in Africa and there's nobody's porch that you can run to when it's raining. It's just you and the nature. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, but you got the animals and stuff going on too.
Word. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? There's no food nowhere. No one has any extra food around you. Like, shit like that is real in other countries. So I feel like we are a little spoiled. But to each his own. Everybody's conditions is different because being homeless out here can F you up too.
Bad. Real bad.
Real bad. And
real bad.
So
it's just all right, man.
But I don't think that the Biden administration giving food stamps should be a main cause, and they're quietly working on it because they're quietly probably devising a plan to break up the black family and black home.
Uncle again. Joe, that's your mans in them.
That's their charge.
Biden, man. I mean, honestly, yo, let's just keep it 100, man. We voted for Biden because we ain't want 4 more years of Trump, yo.
I told y'all, and I said maybe Trump was not we knew what Trump was doing.
Right.
And if he would have won, he would have been so happy with black people. He would have been signing all them bills. Yeah, yes, he would have. Yes, he would have. Yes, he would have.
Let me tell you about Donald Trump, all right? This is the same Donald Trump that wanted the exonerated 5 as young teenagers to be executed for a crime that they did not commit.
Right.
And he got his ass on Larry King and said, well, maybe we need to hate these people. You think he gonna sign a bill that's gonna help y'all?
Hold on, let me say something. I don't mean to defend Trump in any kind of way, shape, or form, but I have to say something.
What?
Donald Trump was not the only person at that time that hated the
I'm not saying that.
Central Park. There was a lot of innocent, regular people that hated him, that thought that they did some really horrendous things to that lady. No, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't that Trump had everything to do with the investigation and he knew the details.
No, he just randomly said it.
No, it wasn't that he randomly said it. The news. What media projects to the
he took out a whole page in the newspaper.
Right. Right, but listen, this is what I'm trying to say. What the media projected at the time led to what he said, and what he said was popular at the time amongst a lot of people. They're looking at it like, yo, these kids did this to this woman. Oh my goodness, they deserve to die.
I'm not disagreeing with nothing
now,
you're saying.
Nobody knew the details of this case. Nobody knew that the police grabbed these little kids off the street, just random 5 little kids, and charged them and beat them and did all this. Nobody knew that was going on. We were just listening to what the media was projecting. And Trump is always one of the people, always has been one of those people that grabs something from the news, even though he, clear as day all the time talking about fake news. He's one of the people that follow the news and projects what he hears from the news before he knows the actual details. So that's what happened at that time. And I have to say that.
Out there and then worries about the reaction later.
We all done that before, though.
But I was just saying this into pretending that that is the same Donald Trump that this country voted in, and the same Donald Trump that got sued because he wouldn't rent apartments to black people.
Listen, I feel like our people are so lost because at the end of the day, we still voted Biden. Hold on, we still voted Biden into the office knowing that Biden had a very racist past. Okay?
Right.
It's the same thing. Trump, Biden, whatever you want to call it.
But Trump was out with
it.
What I'm saying? He wasn't.
No, Biden was out with it too.
No, but not like Trump. I don't think this country has never seen anything like how Donald Trump was.
Hold on.
As president.
No, I don't believe that either.
He was out in the open with it.
Yeah, he was out here. He was like, yeah, F you, I don't care about it. He was
right. That's what I'm saying.
But everybody else was doing it behind closed doors.
But yeah, we know that.
So they're better off? I'd rather Biden because he's going to do the same thing that Trump is going to do because the doors is going to be closed. I'm not going to see it. No.
It's the
same thing. Biden and Trump, it's the same thing. There is no separation for it. There is no, he's open about it.
No.
So, okay.
Let me
tell you something. Biden has a very racist history.
But you
he won. I feel like he won based off of the sympathy about his son. You know what I mean? You know, I never want to talk about the dead or anything in a bad way, but I feel like he won because of the sympathy off of his son. I feel like he won because people saw him as somebody who followed behind somebody that once led us as a people. He was a role model for us, Obama. You know what I'm saying? And that was Obama's vice president. So he's like, oh, so we're like, oh.
So we already gave him a pass?
We been gave him a pass. That was one of the main arguments I had that whole entire campaign, that whole entire election campaign. There was an argument of the fact that you're only voting for him because he was behind Obama. That's the only reason. Because if y'all digged into Biden's history, y'all would know that he's just as a big ass freaking Trump. He's the same person. It's just that he conducts himself better and he hides it well.
Yeah.
He hides it well.
Yeah.
And we just fall for this every time. Like, it's like we see the lies, we see the deceit. We see what they did. Everybody want to jump and talk about how the government gave us syphilis. The government put drugs in our what's the name? Well, they did it, damn it, right in our faces.
Yeah, they did. Ronald Reagan did it.
They said, here, take this. We're going to ruin your life. We're going to separate your families. We're going to do this, and you're going to take it. And we took it.
And he hit
knowing the consequences. So now that we know that they're attacking us this way, mentally, our dumbasses is just falling for it. Wake up, people. Let's stop falling for the dumb shit. Let's stop.
But
stop taking the vaccine until they prove to us. Let them shoot each other in the arm a couple thousand times. Let's watch them vote. Let's watch them have all this shit. Let's watch them be sterile. Let's watch all this other crazy shit go on.
That's going to come on 5-10 years from now.
5-10 years from now. Let them do it to themselves, and let's sit back and watch, because they use us as a test dummies for everything.
They do, but at the same time, what about the families that you have that have to make their money and have to do what they got to do to support their family, that have to take this vaccine?
Who got to take this vaccine? They was handing out.
Workers have to first.
Listen. Where there's a will, there's a way, my brothers and sisters.
But it's not like that right now. We dealing with reality.
We are dealing with reality. So you rather not learn how to survive on your own without the vaccine, or you rather put your life at risk on a fucking fucking trial, on a test run? I'm sorry, it's not worth my life. I got so much to live for. I got so much to be here for.
Right.
And I value and I pride whatever I put in my body. You understand? My body is my temple. This is all I got. At the end of the day, this is what keeps me going. So I'll be damned if anybody tells me that you're going to restrict my living here if I don't let you inject me with something that could kill me. You fucking crazy as hell. I ain't nobody's test animal. I ain't no lab rat. I ain't none of that. Never been. And I ain't gonna start right now. The reason why I stopped vaccinating my kids is because they ain't nobody test rat. And I'm tired of this government and this plan on fucking my people over, and my people just sitting here watching this shit happen every freaking day. You seeing this shit right for our eyes. The fucking government system, the judiciary system is not working for us publicly. This shit slapping us in the face every fucking day. Mm-hmm. And we just taking it and sitting back like it ain't nothing. Because we used to it. We got that Stockholm syndrome too. If you don't know what that is, go look it up, because it's real.
Willie Lynch syndrome.
Willie Lynch syndrome, Stockholm syndrome, that all because of what they did and what they continue to doing. For generations they had that. Go read the Willie Lynch journal.
Yeah,
Go read it. They still implementing a lot of that stuff in that book to this day. Just a different way. A different form, but just know that they always did it in our face. They always put it dead in our face. I'm dead serious. Like, it's crazy. It's really crazy how the people just fall for it.
It is.
All the time.
It is.
We scared to make that change because Master got us whipped so good.
But look, this is what
bad.
This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know, I told you a couple days ago, Keen is saying that all the kids coming back have to be vaccinated.
Well, guess what? A lot of kids is not going to get vaccinated. Them niggas going to be at virtual school, online, trying to take their courses. It's like, damn. Why you can't give us these options after the trial is over?
Because it's not going to be that. It has always been from when they tried out syphilis on us to all of this other stuff.
A grand experiment first, so we can see what's gonna happen, and then
remember when you was living in E-Town and Elizabeth had that Ebola scare.
Yeah.
That Ebola. I'm sitting around. I'm looking like y'all niggas really think that they gonna put Ebola out here.
Yo,
They might
would.
threaten to do
They
it.
would.
That
Elizabeth is
part.
nothing but black people and Spanish people. They would.
But I agree with
They
you
would.
because that yo, the waterfront is disgusting.
It's disgusting. The water in Elizabeth is disgusting. Okay.
It ain't as bad.
Check it out.
It
Check
ain't
it
as
out.
bad as what's going on in Flint, Michigan.
No, it ain't that bad, but it's bad.
It's bad.
It's still causing people problems.
Hey,
those factories where they got all them housing projects next to, those causing people problems too. Those causing people breathing problems and everything.
Don't people? It's crazy to think that it's
They would never send you a
2021.
warning in the mail, though.
2021.
2021.
And them people still have dirty water, and it just goes to show, like, yo.
But what do you expect living next to factories? That's all industrial. Elizabeth in downtown Newark is all industrial.
So they could just with a flip of a switch.
Yeah, it's dirty waters. Everything around it is factory. People come up here because it's work, and because the minimum wage is higher than in a lot of places. So they come up here. I mean, then a lot of people move back down south because it's easier living, thinking that they're gonna make the same that they make up here, but it's not like that. It's the way that they're set up is you're gonna live here or you're gonna live there. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not in a career or something, then you're not gonna live good.
Are you ready for some positivity? Because I need some
positivity.
positivity.
I need some positivity.
I feel like it's been a lot of negative on the show. And
I told y'all we had a lot to talk about.
Yo, all right. First of all, a big congratulations to 16-year-old Curtis Lawrence from Washington, D.C. He's already graduated from high school and has been accepted into 14 different colleges, including Yale and Harvard, but he chose a HBCU. He announced that he will go to Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. So congratulations to that young king.
That's what I'm talking about.
That is something that I love to hear.
Hell yeah.
Because, they were saying too, that the NFL draft that just happened, there were no players from HBCU drafted.
Wow. So this is big.
So the fact, look, congratulations to this young brother.
Word, shout out to him.
Do your thing, bro. I see you. Just keep blossoming, bro.
Facts. Now, in some good other positive news, a black-owned tech company, Yappa, secures $3.5 million to fight online harassment. Founded in 2015 by Jennifer Dyer and Carrion Sims, Yappa is a tool that prevents social media and news websites user from hiding behind anonymous comments. Currently, the company service Vox, The Hill, and ParrotsHilton.com. And over 400 other clients. Users' interest in leaving comments on the sites that use Yappa must create Yappa accounts and submit their comments via audio or video, forcing users to identify themselves before commenting, cut downs on nasty remarks and harassments. Currently, the company has reported over a 2% violation rate across the platforms, all the platform services. So this is a big thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the start of a major company. It seems like it seems like it's something. It's a start of something major. It's black owned. They just secured a $3.5 million. So shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? And that's all in good news. I want to definitely leave us with some good news. And I have another announcement. Come on, I want to go on 1 minute or 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Okay.
You got an announcement?
Yes, congratulations to Regina Hall on becoming the first black female to win Best Actress in New York City Film Critics Circle after 83 years of voting.
That's big.
That is big. That's really, really big. I'm so proud of her.
Doing it, yo.
Okay.
Black women represent, damn it.
Facts.
Cause, look,
we're doing a lot out here. Got to give ourselves a pat on the back and make sure that we showing each other support out here. And shout out to all the brothers that's out here supporting the ladies out here. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very important that we acknowledge our kings as well as our queens.
You see what we just did right there? Look, that's the homie. That's the homie. But she is a queen in my eyes. All right,
Thanks.
that's the homie. And let me tell you something, man. Brothers, we have to protect our queens. We got to be there for them, not just physically, but mentally, spiritually, all of that good stuff that we supposed to be there for a woman. We are the provider, yo.
Facts, facts, facts.
And look,
Know your role and shut your mouth. Yeah.
see, now you coming crazy, yo. Why would you do that? That was like a nice little
was coming.
moment.
That's why it's coming.
And you
know your role and shut your mouth. That's it. That's all.
see, and that's why they argue and not cause y'all always got to have the last word in.
Facts.
Why can't y'all just lose an argument sometime?
Because that's what we do.
No, it's not what y'all do. It's called
It really is what we
communication.
do.
It ain't.
Yes, it is. So, all right. So we gotta go. It's about that time.
Yeah.
I want to give a dope shout out to everybody paying attention right now,
Right.
showing love to the Black Sheep. We do get a lot of good comments and good remarks about the show.
There you go.
Shout out to Miss Raya. Shout out to DH1 TV Network.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you add that to your Fire 6 and your Roku devices
Facts.
ASAP so you can catch this episode and our previous episodes. Definitely riding on that timeline. And you can check me out on hashtag videos on DH1 TV Networks too. And shout out to all the dope shows. They got Road Warrior Drake. Okay, they got Timbo King. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of dope top ranking. Got a lot of dope shows on the station. Hashtag videos, the #1 music video show out right now.
Outright now.
On all television streaming platforms, Optimum, Cablevision, DH1 TV Network. We in the
Yeah.
building. Like, come on, for out. You definitely want to tune in. Definitely want to be a part of the wave. And Energy Radio, make sure you go to www.energyradio.com. Check us out. And make sure you add us to those ISO and Android devices just from your app
iOS,
store.
iOS.
Straight like that. And
Just
you
say
add us
Apple
to them.
and Android from now
Apple
on.
and Android, whatever,
That's it.
iOS, whatever.
No, it's much easier if you just say Apple. Like, could you say ISO?
ISO, iOS. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
think Apple would want you to get it right.
Apple better pay
They
me to get it right.
If y'all better come with a sponsor.
Apple
though.
better pay me to get it right. Sure. I'm shouting them out every freaking chance I get, trying to get people to download that daggone app. Stop playing with me.
Apple be out
Sure.
there a little fugazi sometimes.
EnergyRadio.com is the wave, though.
Right.
Definitely. You want to follow
Definitely.
us and make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat.
Word up.
Energy Radio.
Where can the people find you?
At sugar_Cosby. That is spelled SUGAR_COSBY. You can follow me on all social media platforms and just shoot me a DM. I do the birthday shout outs on Tea Time with Sugar Monday through Friday from 5 to 6 p.m. You know what I'm saying? So if you want a birthday shout out or you just want to say hey, just shoot me a DM. I'm available. Don't be trying to holler at me though, because I ain't available for
Give
that.
them the number to text.
You could text us at 815-242-7299. Once again, you can text this and all the shows at 815-242-7299. You can call in when we are live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely available for calling when we are live. But you can definitely text. We get the messages and we'll definitely respond to them. And
Yeah.
we'll shout you out on the next show. So,
Major facts, yo. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mike, man. I do On the Mic with Mike right here on this beautiful platform that Sugar Cosby has bestowed enough for me to work on. CEO. All right, make sure y'all follow me. I do a show on the mic with Mike every Tuesday and Thursday right here on the radio station, energyradio.com, or download that Energy Radio app, Android, Apple devices. You can also check out Energy Radio on Alexa.
yes, you can.
Yes, you
Alexa.
can. All right. I think I unplugged her, so should be all right. But yeah, yo, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at I am _A_BROWN Brown_God.
Big facts.
I'll be chilling and whatever, yo. Shoot me a DM, man. Let me know if y'all want to talk about something sports wise or whatever. Like I said, Sugar told you, text the number 815-242-7299. Yo, I think that's about it.
Facts.
And
That
it's
is what
Friday.
I'm about to get lit, man, because
It's about to be a litty Friday.
it's about to be a litty Friday. We ain't got too much other shit going on.
Nah, we just want our people.
We
to
wasn't
be
invited to the block party or nothing, because I'm going to throw some shade. Nah,
We
F
wasn't
that. I'm
gonna
throwing
be-
shade.
No, we
F
wasn't
all
gonna
that.
do that.
Nah, I'm throwing shade. I'm throwing all the shade. We wasn't invited to the
Why
block
are you
party.
doing
And she
that?
going to call us 30 minutes before the show is over. You know what I'm saying? 30 minutes before the show started, she gonna call us like, oh, I'm not coming because I'm at the block party. I'm like, what block? She ain't, oh, for the little girl. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
She
Like, whatever.
said
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm salty. I'm salty. Salty as hell. I used to be sweet. Shit. That's like that garlic butter salmon that I just cooked. Salty and sweet. Damn. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. I just wanted to point that out there. I knew I was gonna throw shade one way or shape or form before or after the show. I didn't know what the fuck, but I knew one thing for sure. She played me. Shout out to Miss Ray. Shout out to Miss Raya on this beautiful Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, chill.
Shout out to Miss Ray on this beautiful Friday. Word at.
Yeah, you wild.
Yep.
You wild.
You are now tuned in to Energy Radio.
On that note, yo, everybody, please be safe. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend, man. We will be back on Monday right here on Energy Radio from 7 to 8 p.m., man. You know.
It's all love in the hood, you know what I'm saying? But just, just is what it is.
We don't like that shit.
Yeah.
So, look, on that note, man, everybody be safe, man. Have a happy, safe weekend. We'll be back on Monday, man, on the Michael Mike. Excuse me, not on the Mike Mikes. The Black Sheep.
The Black
Sheep right
on
here.
TH1 TV
TH1.
Network, Energy Radio,
Yep.
over and over.